Introduction. And we're back. Welcome to Disco Elysium. How do you pronounce it, Paul?
Elysium.
Elysium. I can never get that right. Okay, we had some tasks from the last episode. Find your other shoe, which we did. Interview the cafeteria manager. Okay. Inspect the victim's body. Report your badge missing. Okay, so we've got 3 things to do. I'm not really sure how to go about doing any of these yet.
If I remember rightly, you've got to interview the cafeteria manager with him.
Right, okay.
But I think that's the woman that's not there, or is it the dude? I can't remember.
I think when we spoke to the guy at the counter, I think we was talking about a woman, and he was kind of getting a bit weird. He was ignoring us and stuff, so there was something strange about her.
Well, maybe try talking to him with the yellow bomber jacket dude and see if anything happens. If not, I assume head outside to inspect the body.
We can... It still says find other shoe is active. We found our shoe.
Definitely got both shoes on. Maybe you're still hung over and you're not aware of it yet.
Just a thing. Okay, let's... and we still got these little places to put. Let's have a look at these. We didn't see these. All mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 4. Okay. I imagine this is something similar. The door is bolted. Right. Sign reads kitchen reserved for personnel. Okay.
1 o'clock.
Let's have another chat.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Okay.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Currently in between names.
Fantastic.
It's like when you've left your band, but you haven't decided on a solo artist name yet. Yeah.
That's wonderful, really. I think so. But there's a dead body out back. No one wants to work in these conditions. It's been a week.
Okay, mate. I'm trying to deal with it. All right. I'm just having a little laugh, getting into character.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
He actually sounds really calm. I think we need this man to help us.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
I have this, all right? I have this. Where exactly is the body? Who killed him? Why did Sylvia go... Well, let's find out where this body is. I feel that's...
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
It's rather savage. And how do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
I don't like this man's attitude, to be honest. Okay. Who killed him?
Sylvie, I think. Number 3.
Why did Sylvie go away?
Haven't
That's
you
the
asked me
woman.
that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this.
Well, I'm suspicious, my friend. I'm suspicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, why has she left?
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I
knew
asked
it.
for her number. That's why
Ah.
Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
He was hiding something.
Yeah, we knew it.
Thank
we knew
you.
it. We're too smart for you, my friend. Mystery solved? No, didn't go well.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching. Good for you.
Everything has
Was there something
everything.
else? I'd like to get back to what I was
Well,
doing.
we might as well ask him. He's not. He's just going to give us some sarky answer. But
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Yeah,
Did
why
you
not?
kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
I'm not totally sure though,
Suddenly
mate.
you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard. The prey drive says.
Yeah, that's it.
No, I didn't.
You can tell me you killed him, right? Why not?
I
Let's just
didn't.
pile into
I
him.
don't appreciate this. Do
Go
I
on.
have to answer him?
Yep,
Is this mandatory?
you do. You do have to answer me.
The lieutenant stands motionless, his expression unreadable.
Did he hurt you? Is that why? Did get some kind of sick kick out of killing him?
What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone.
Anyone? Have you killed someone else
He
then?
ignores you.
Okay. Well, I didn't expect him to like admit to the murder, but it was good fun. Okay, cool.
Not so fast.
Wait.
You owe me 130 real.
What for? I don't owe you shit for a start. And what's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
You could have taunt him some more.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130 real. Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window.
I'm gonna try and be a good guy.
annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol.
Why is it only
60
giving me
plus 40
these two
plus
options?
30 equals 130 real.
I can't
And
pay
yes,
for it, though.
real is still money. What are you, a philosopher? Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things.
Interesting.
Things
Where do
like
I get it
this
from?
hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs
Yeah,
of
fine.
Royal Extra.
And what if I don't have
Use
it?
it for everything, really.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
What
I'm
happens now?
sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away. Officer,
I don't remember
you
where
really
my
need
house
to take
is.
this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them. Ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Okay,
Good luck.
we're getting into it. Task gained. Pay for damages. Who made the call reporting the crime? Okay.
You need to go outside and look at this body.
Yeah, it does seem like something we should do. It's just
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin,
I think that was
reunited on your feet like two baby crocodiles.
I think that was a glitch because we already had the shoe.
Mm.
These do not look like normal cop shoes.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are. Good, they're balanced, comfy.
Okay. What's this one?
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But
I
you've
really don't
been at
remember.
this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you
know.
before? You had to be somewhere.
Well, I have no idea.
You don't really know, do you?
I don't know. No. I don't
Yeah,
know.
homeless.
Maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somehow to exact street, the exact number on the building? I'll live in a dumpster. No, I'm not.
You can
living in a
try.
dumpster.
Run some addresses in your head when you get the time.
Right, I'm eager to find this body. I want some action. Where did you
That one
say?
is locked, isn't it? From
Okay, so-
last.
The guy
The
said.
front door.
Where's the front door?
Down the front. Where the old lady was. Where you met the orange dude.
So it's out here, then right, I think.
Hmm. Should be a large hole.
That's it. I'm assuming this is the hole. Is he throwing it at the body? He is as well, the sick animal.
Cuno's got this.
Can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it.
An
He's
ugly
almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
kid. Like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, Nappa Goofy Cuno.
Hey kid, a word, police business.
Right in the dick, Cuno. Get him right in the dick.
Oh.
It's loving in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like 2 black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Stop throwing rocks at the crime scene.
Cuno, yeah, right in the mouthhole.
I wish I never spoke to this kid.
Shits himself.
He's already annoying me.
The rake, Cuno. You should throw the rake at him, Cuno. The
Do
fuck?
not.
Does Cuno know what a rake is? Cuno's not a gardener.
Yeah, let's ask him.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
I don't know, I'm going to leave as soon as possible. Because that kid... Oh, it's painful. Kid's ladder is rickety but still climbable.
The corpse
Can we go get
looks
his body
cheap
down?
with bulging white eyes.
Sorry?
The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst.
Looks
His lips
horrible.
are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
How would someone just leave a body hanging there for like 5 days? That's crazy.
You seem
was drunk.
to be holding your breath.
You seem to be holding your breath. Look
A
down.
cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even
Why is that
through
so
your
bad?
clenched.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Cuno.
Turn away.
You climb the ladder? I wouldn't hold the weight of a caravan.
Don't think you can climb the ladder, mate.
Was it tab that lets you see what you can click?
Yeah.
There you go.
There's no ladder. You can't climb the ladder.
There's a box though.
Oh, okay, take all.
Money gained.
Yes?
I think you should know that I can't remember anything. I want to talk about you. You seem to be following me. No, I thought there might be. Oh, no. It's like
I'm going to be honest with him.
nothing.
Not yet.
We need to cut him down. So let's cut the man
There
down.
he still is, looking right through you.
Let
with his
go of
white
your nose
eyes.
without
The
throwing
body
up.
below is entirely dedicated to that
I can't do anything.
corpse smell.
Active decay.
He's about to blow. Cop's
Okay.
gonna blow, Cuno.
We can't do anything because we haven't got the endurance. We're going to lose that. Stop pressing escape, please.
And away then. Have a look around more. Where's that yellow bit that highlights on the floor?
That's sick.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Ah. Well,
The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
how do we get the lock
We
open?
could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Okay, let's leave.
So do I talk to the manager again?
The letter R. Where's the crown on the ribbon below? I thought I'd just be able. Oh, I can, but I'm not. I'm lacking something. I don't really want to talk to these kids. The 6 probably just does nothing. Well,
There are several footprints in the mud,
Oh.
left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
What kind of boots?
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Okay. Visual calculus. Get an exact count. Go for it.
Maybe more than 12. No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Oh.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46. 2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 43. 4. Standard work
I'm assuming
boot.
this is going to help
Number
me.
45 or 46. You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them. 5. Another standard work boot. 6. An aberration, light as air. Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
Okay, so there's a heavy guy.
8. And yet another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
So he's heavy footed.
How many?
Or drags his leg.
I was
8.
pretty off then. I counted 20.
The same guys are going back and forth, way off.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Everyone.
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
That's a good
You
point.
might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Oh, okay.
Not in this day and age.
Possibly, yes.
Okay.
But why?
We have a clue. Because he was already dead.
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
I know, because they hung him. But he may have already been dead. Yeah, maybe the victim wasn't conscious. A reading of his prints could be wrong. Let's go with
Even
conscious.
easier to carry on a stretcher or between two men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else?
Maybe
can
there was
you
only
say?
one killer.
Yep. The winch mechanism. It's been oxidizing for years. Okay. I kind of want to cut this man down, but I don't. Do I not? What is it I'm missing?
There
I have
he
no
still
idea.
is,
Endurance.
looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth.
You animal.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Happens to everyone.
Thank you.
The hangover is clearly making these worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Where do I get that from?
There's Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse
Thanks
here,
to a greenhouse.
and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
See.
Okay.
I think you also need to get into that
There
bin as
he
well.
still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated.
We've already done this. though,
Active
haven't we?
decay.
Active decay.
He's about to blow. Cop's
can't-
gonna
We
blow,
can't do
Cuno.
that. So we can't cut him down. Okay.
Not yet. I think you got to progress some story. Point.
Yeah, seems that way. I'm going to talk to this guy. I'm sure he's going to be annoying as hell.
Cuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Looks like it's time for me to go, Cuno.
She means it. The fear is real.
Just want to
I'm
ask you some
going away
questions.
for a long, long time, Cuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Huh. Yeah, the first one. Listen, child. The smell is so
Stay
bad.
away from me, pig. You don't want to see what happens when you corner me.
Wow. I'm not really sure what to do now.
You can go in and try and get the key for the bin. There might be something in the bin that helps you chop him down.
Yeah.
And you can see that woman about the smell stuff so you can get closer to the body again.
Okay, yeah. That sounds like a plan. So back indoors we go. Just going to have a little bit of coffee. Hold on, what's this? Okay. And this? There are some bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. Oh, let's go back in. So we're trying to find a woman about some... I can't remember.
Smelly stuff.
What's that word? Stuff for my hangover.
I think it's just some smelly stuff. The stuff for your hangover was from a pharmacy. This is just some smelly stuff so you can get near the body.
Okay, and we're back. Right, we're looking for something to do with our hangover, wasn't it? Something to
The
do with
hangover
smell?
thing is from the pharmacy. The woman is for some smelling stuff so you can get near the body, I think.
Right. So, which woman was exactly?
No idea. Just said on a corner. But you got to talk to Matey to see if he's got a key for the bin.
Right. Okay. I'm just gonna...
Behind the bar.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
You're a handsome man, but dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps her forehead.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Hire her? You seem to be in a chair. How would you like to roll with me? I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing. Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money? I've got to get going now. I'm just going to leave this woman alone.
Of course, dear.
We've got things to do. Okay.
Can I help you?
The trash container out back yours.
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbours too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Prod at him and find out.
We need those keys.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
I like this one.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
No, we're just going to leave.
Yeah, let's not talk about the money. Let's just
Yeah. Let's
pretend it doesn't exist.
Should we just let's go straight out there. Oh no, because we kind of need to find these smelly things, don't we? I don't know what woman she was referring to. There's a woman upstairs.
I saw it was out on the street,
Oh really?
on the corner. I
Right, okay,
think.
we'll have a little nosy around on the street then.
I don't think that woman upstairs looked like she was
What?
some sort of flower seller.
I think you're right.
Maybe a lady of the night.
Oh, maybe her.
The RCM in Martinez.
I have a question for you.
What can... Of course.
My partner told me
What
you
can I
may
help
have
you with?
ammonia. Can I have some?
Sure. I'm done with it.
Beautiful.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Okay,
Of course.
we'll probably talk to you again. And what is this? A heap of snow melts in the wheelbarrow. Okay. Right, so I might be able to get closer to the body now, and we should be able to look inside this garbage. Okay,
Yeah, maybe there's some sort of tool to get the body down.
Yeah. I tell you what, we'll take a look in this container, and then we'll wrap up the episode. Let's go.
This trash container is locked.
Open the
The
padlock
sliding
with
lid
the key.
has a padlock that says "Whirling in Rags." With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Open the lid.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Look under the boxes.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Baptiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
I'm not really sure how this helps me right now.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye.
Denim
A
trousers.
pair of denim trousers.
Okay.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
Oh.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer.
Okay.
Guitar mark, blue jeans.
Okay, we're doing
Okay.
some serious detective work.
Empty.
We found
Empty.
some clothes.
He walked the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Oh.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-coloured, appears from the food waste.
Well, we are good
dripping with
detectives.
pus.
We are.
This is a military type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that,
A thrown out towel, a mug, that's all.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one.
Okay, back
I'd
to the
advise
guy.
against confronting that force.
You think someone from the whirling might have been involved, maybe? Yeah, we need to ask the kids who put them there. Yeah, let's ask the kids.
What's he on about? Kids? You that Cuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
Okay. You think someone from the whirling might have been involved?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Okay.
the lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Search the
It's
food
just
waste.
organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels mostly, unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, what's this?
There's nothing. What? Oh,
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
pick it out.
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Okay.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
My paperwork. Do you think I was involved and I've just forgotten everything because I was so hammered?
Possible.
No, it can't be.
Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form.
A miserable looking slip of paper sticks to the board.
If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
Must have been cramping my style. It has a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin. I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore, so I threw it away. Someone from Withering threw it in the trash. I don't know. I'm boring. I'd rather not talk about it right now. I don't know.
Number 4.
Why do you think 4?
Well, if the only people that have keys to it are the people that work in the place, he wouldn't have thrown it out. It was more likely someone else.
Try dangerous. You should do a thorough inventory of that. Be sure some has not fallen into the hands of the RCM's enemies, organized crime or worse. Official notes sometimes contain informants' names, even undercover operatives. It
Okay,
would
I'll
also
do
not
that.
hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
Okay, I'll just finish this first.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron. Only in its social sensibility.
Take the mug. Briefly glances at the mug, then returns the sight to the trash.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
I'll do that on the next episode.